Good Health is sponsored by Sullivan County Community Hospital.
Unfortunately, in today's society, our teens are just facing so much when it comes to trauma, and statistics have shown that teen suicide is the second leading cause of death for middle and high school age youth in America. Joining us today to talk more about this is Dr. Michael Genevieve and Clark Flatt, the president of the Jason Foundation. Guys, welcome to Good Day Live.
Thank you for having us.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
Doctor, let's just start off by talking about some of the trauma that the students might face when they're in school.
Sure. You know, there's such a variety of things that students can find traumatic. Everything from the loss of a peer to neglect to bullying, and every youth experiences those things differently. So we try to treat them all individually and recognize that different stimuli affect different people differently.
Absolutely. Clark, why do you think schools and community leaders are finding it difficult to have some type of resource to handle traumas?
Well, you know, what we've found in our experience over 21 years of working with school administrators and counselors, that there is just so incredibly so much put upon them in their jobs to handle. And to be able to stay on top and have all the most current resources to know how to deal with traumas. And as Dr. Genevieve said, each trauma can be so different and complex within itself. For instance, what we deal with suicide or suicide attempts. That's a very complex issue. And so many times it brings a counselor or school administrator wondering what are the right things to do, and then also wondering what are the things I should be careful I don't do. And many of them find themselves not having those answers. We went to our friends to Acadia Healthcare and came up with this idea, partnered together to have the crisis support team that will provide that sounding board to those school leaders or church leaders or people who work with young people to help them with those questions and guide them through those regretfully traumatic things that occur in our communities.
Doctor, what are some signs or tips that you can give parents or guardians to help these teens along, especially when they're seeing, you know, a child that might be contemplating, unfortunately, suicide, or they're going through something really serious?
Yeah, that's a great question, because some signs are more overt. You might have a youth talking about death or hopelessness or depression, but there are other more subtle signs that we can look for. Lacking in their academic performance, not showing up for their soccer practice, appetite changes, sleep changes, not attending to their hygiene the way they used to. These can all give rise to a conversation, and where we can say, hey, listen, we've noticed some of these changes. Let's talk about that. And then that can enable us to get them the help that they need.
Absolutely, which is why the crisis support team is important. Real quick, what services do you provide, and how can folks find you all?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, you can find us at acadiahealthcare.com/CST and jasonfoundation.com.
You can find it by just going to those websites. Go to the CST, and there's a form there that an administrator, a counselor can fill out, very short form, send that in, and hopefully within 24 hours is our goal to have one of our trained volunteers, clinical professionals, get back in touch to help those people address those specific issues.
Gentlemen, you guys are doing amazing work helping our youth. Guys, thank you so much for your time.